Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you enjoy deep dive stories about your favorite Turkish stars, their careers, friendships, and the unexpected twists that happen behind the cameras, you're in the right place. Please remember to like this video, subscribe for more exclusive stories, and click the join button below to support the channel so we can continue to bring you unique insights from the world of Turkish entertainment. Today's story focuses on Barış Arduç and Elçin Sangu, two names that have become inseparable in the memory of millions of fans ever since their breakout success in Karalık Aşk. Their on-screen chemistry, combined with their off-screen camaraderie, changed the landscape of modern Turkish romantic comedies. But today we're not just revisiting that iconic series, we're talking about how Barış helped Elçin fulfill one of her oldest personal dreams, and how that gesture turned a working partnership into a lifelong bond. The Beginning, an unlikely duo on Karalık Aşk. Back in 2015, when Karalık Aşk premiered, Barış Arduç was still considered a rising leading man with only a handful of notable roles to his credit. Elçin Sangu, though respected for her acting range, was often cast in supporting characters that never fully showcased her talent. The show's creators took a risk by pairing them as the central couple Ömer and Defne. The risk paid off spectacularly. The series became a cultural phenomenon almost overnight, largely because the pair's natural banter and subtle emotional depth made their fictional romance believable. Audiences quickly sensed that their rapport was not just scripted, there was a genuine respect and comfort that translated into authentic performances on screen. From co-stars to close colleagues. While filming long days on set, Barış and Elçin developed a professional trust rare in the industry. According to several crew members from that period, they often discussed character motivations together, rehearsed late into the night, and sometimes rewrote small bits of dialogue to keep the story organic. That collaboration laid the foundation for a lasting friendship. They supported each other through hectic shooting schedules, public scrutiny, and the pressure that comes with sudden fame. Fans adored the playful interviews and behind-the-scenes clips that revealed their easygoing dynamic. Elçin's hidden ambition, a wish to direct. Away from the spotlight, Elçin Sangu carried a long-standing personal dream. She wanted to step behind the camera one day and direct a story of her own. In various magazine interviews she hinted at her curiosity for the directing process, how framing, lighting, and pacing could alter the emotions of a scene, but she rarely spoke of it at length, partly out of modesty and partly because she doubted she would ever be given the opportunity. Close friends say she even kept a small notebook where she jotted down scene ideas, visual motifs, and bits of dialogue for a future project. Still, between back-to-back acting commitments, the dream remained tucked away. Barış becomes an unexpected mentor. During a promotional tour for the final season of Karalık Aşk, Elçin reportedly opened up to Barış about her interest in directing. Rather than dismissing it as a distant wish, Barış encouraged her to pursue it seriously. At the time he was already exploring scripts as a producer and had begun networking with young filmmakers. He introduced Elçin to a small circle of trusted cinematographers and screenwriters, insisting that her storytelling instincts deserved a platform. In later interviews, Elçin admitted that Barış was the first colleague who treated my dream as something achievable, not just a passing thought. The turning point, a short film comes to life. 2 years after Karalık Aşk ended, Elçin received an invitation to participate in an independent short film competition. Initially hesitant, she nearly turned it down due to scheduling conflicts, but Barış convinced her to accept, promising to help secure equipment, rehearsal space, and even appearing for a cameo if needed. True to his word, Barış rearranged part of his own shooting calendar to be available during her pre-production phase. He helped organize a small workshop where Elçin could test camera angles and work with a cinematographer on framing her first shots as a director. That short film, a 14-minute character study about two strangers meeting on a ferry, later premiered at a local festival and won a jury special mention for its delicate storytelling. For Elçin, it was the fulfillment of a personal milestone she had carried for years. Fans react to their off-screen story. When the news surfaced that Barış had quietly supported Elçin's debut behind the camera, social media lit up with admiration. Not just an on-screen hero, Barış proves he's a real-life gentleman. Elçin's talent as a director is no surprise. She's been creating characters her whole career. This friendship is goals. More stars should lift each other up like this. Fan pages dedicated entire threads to the story, posting rare rehearsal photos of the two laughing on set during the short film shoot. Industry colleagues applaud the gesture. Several Turkish entertainment columnists praised Barış Arduç for setting an example of professional solidarity in an often competitive industry. Producers remarked that the goodwill between the two stars is one reason casting directors frequently try to reunite them on screen, because viewers sense the authenticity of their partnership. A veteran director, interviewed on a morning talk show, said, "Actors supporting each other's creative ambitions, rather than competing, elevates the entire field. What Barış did for Elçin is what we hope more established stars will do for emerging voices." Rekindling on-screen magic. Following the success of Elçin's short film, the two were again approached for a television drama in 2023. While scheduling conflicts prevented a full reunion series, they filmed a 2-episode special guest appearance that reignited the nostalgia of Karalık Aşk. The project's ratings spiked during their episodes, proving their combined appeal remains as strong as ever. Fans flooded social platforms demanding a brand-new romantic series featuring them as leads again. Beyond stardom, a lesson in friendship. Their story serves as a reminder that behind the glamorous premieres and magazine covers, genuine human connections can flourish. Elçin Sangu's journey from actress to first-time director became possible because someone she once met as a co-star believed in her enough to open doors. Barış Arduç, often celebrated for his charm and talent, earned new respect for being a supportive friend and colleague. Closing words to the audience. So, dear viewers, what do you think of this behind-the-scenes story? Did you expect that Barış had played such an important role in helping Elçin step into directing? Would you like to see them reunite for a new long-running series or perhaps collaborate again on a film that Elçin directs and Barış stars in? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing your perspectives. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click the join button for exclusive updates and future interviews. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay tuned for our next video. Take care and goodbye.